Hi guys, Tara here from the Paper Whisperer. Today we are going to just make a bunch of bits and bobs so that we have some stuff to put in the journal that I'm making with the papers from 4 a.m. junk journals. So let's get started. I'm going to start by making some large tags. I just like to take the paper and fold it into thirds, and that's how I start with getting my tags, and we're just going to go from there. I have no ephemera for this journal, so yeah, we're going to start with that. These papers are from the Nostalgic Noel, not nostalgia. Get your words right, Goofy. I'm just going to take this page here and fold it under here, and then I don't have to worry about it lining up. Am I going to use glue stick? Probably not, because why? I don't want to mess with it. I'm just going to use my art glitter glue and go from there. Hopefully my art glitter glue wants to come out and play, because it didn't want to play earlier when I was trying to film. There's that. What am I going to do with these tags? I don't know. We'll put something on them. What's my favorite size tag? This size. This is my favorite size tag to put into a pocket. I like my 4x6 tags because it gives you writing space. Do I put writing space on them? Sometimes not. Sometimes I use them for decorated. But I probably will just leave them like this. I might put some, I have coffee dyed paper, so yeah, let's put some coffee dyed paper on them. Hold on, let me put my pin in my glue so we don't dry out. Let me get some coffee dyed paper. So we have some coffee dyed paper to work with. So we can have some writing space. Let's just put a mark there. Do we need our cutting tool? Probably, because I can't cut in a straight line, so let's just, you know, for argument's sake. And we'll just cut a little sliver off the top so you can see the design all the way around. How is everybody doing? I am doing okay. Welcome all the new people. And hello to all my friends that's been here for a while. Nice to see you all. The coffee dyed paper I make myself. If you're interested in getting any, I do sell it over in my coffee shop. Link is down below. I make it all myself, even the colored ones that you see me use from time to time. If there's a special color that you're looking for, just let me know. I can make it. And now my paper doesn't want to glue down because it doesn't want to play fair. Well, you can sit over here and be Captain Fussy Pants today. But I have stuff to do on the other side, so there's that. And we're going to round corners at the bottom, because I like my corners rounded. We are going to put a eyelet in. I'm going to lose my mind before the end of the day. Are you going to play fair today? Oh, you are. Because normally you don't want to play fair either. let's move some of my fun stuff out. Ooh, Santa looks cool. Do we want to put Santa on there? But Santa needs something behind him. What are we going to put behind Santa? That's the question of the day. What do we want to put behind Santa? Jump off the page. No, I don't want to put none of that behind Santa. Not really. Not really. Santa needs something to make him stand out. That does a little bit. Let's use some of that. And let's see what else we can get to make Santa jump off the page. I'm in my lace bucket over here to see what we can get. Maybe we can put this. Oh, yeah. We'll put that at Santa's feet. That'll make Santa jump off the page. All right, let's get this down for Santa's feet. This is just my Fabri-Tac. That'll glue that at Santa's feet. And I think what we'll do is we'll use this up top for the bow and we'll just glue Santa down. So Santa's, and that's just how Santa will be on that tag. I think that's the best way to go for that. And we'll just call that tag done. And we just move on to the next piece. The next item that needs to be done. I think that's pretty cute, actually. Sometimes you don't need to have a lot. You just need enough to make it where it stands out. Is that going to go in that eyelet? Ew. What a ball. We can put something. And really, you don't want to make yourself a bow either. Alright, well, we won't play around with you either. I have some rickrack here that we can give Santa, so we can give Santa some of that. Some red rickrack. We don't have to give him much. We can just give him a little piece. We can call it a day. And that's all we have to do. Little rickrack. There we go. Just like that. I like that. And then we just need a little piece of ribbon. Of ribbons. Have some gold ribbon here. I'm making a huge mess on my desk. Huge. That's okay. Callie, let's go. Messy desk. And then there's tag. One tag done. Let's see what else we're gonna make. There's one. Oh, we gotta cut this off down here. I'm a big scissors. Fantasy. Oh. Now he's done. Santa's done. Alright, now what are we gonna make? What are we gonna make now? I don't know what's that right at the moment. Let's make some little journaling cards with the book pages that I have that are glued together. It's okay that I can cut these here because glue these on here, you have to cut around them anyways to make them even. So glue these down. I can put coffee dyed paper on the back, and we have journaling cards. Put in some pockets. There's one. I don't even have pockets made yet. I still gotta make pockets, but at least if I have some ephemera to put in the pockets when I make them, I'll be ahead of the game. There's two. I think we can make 4 of them because I have more of the paper. Yeah, we could have a Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I had all this cut out and ready to go. Just the little pieces had to be ready. Yes, make sure you're in frame, goofball. When you have your glue pages and they're from your glue book and they're all gummed up from gluing, fold them together. And then you have pages like this to make stronger journaling cards or tags or whatever the case may be. I might make some tags when I'm done out of it too, so that we have some tags too. Smaller tags. Why not? Use them up. Get them off your desk. Even some pockets. They'll be stronger. And now I just gotta take my paper. Well, first you gotta cut all this extra off before you glue them down to make them fancy. You gotta make sure they're fancy when you glue them down. So you're not wasting coffee dyed paper because coffee dyed paper is precious. We'll leave that one. I'll tell you another one. Have you started your Christmas journal yet? I haven't started my personal one, but I've made 3. This is my 3rd one I'm working on. I've made a frosty little golden book. I'm in the process of finishing up the Rach and Bella giveaway journal. And then I'm doing this one, and then I have to, well, I don't have to, but I'm choosing to do a Grinch little golden book and a Rudolph little golden book. I do have the cover for a Grinch journal made. I have to get that together. I want to get that together. My Christmas tree is going to be Grinch this year. That's the theme of my Christmas tree. I'm pretty excited about that. touch that up. Oh, there's a journaling card made. I have to just round the corners of it. There's another journaling card made. Oh, that has to have a little bit more glue on there. Another journaling card. These go over here for scraps. I need more coffee dyed paper. Let's straighten these up a little. The size of these journaling cards are 5x7. I shrunk them down on, it's the pages from the journaling kit. I just shrunk them down to 5x7 on my printer to get them this size. These are this nostalgic Noel pages. Because I'm working with the Merry Maker and the nostalgic Noel for this collection. Because I can't just work with one collection, I have to work with two. Because I can't make anything simple, ever. Always have to complicate. When Christy from 4am Junk Journals asked me to work with this collection, she asked me to work with one collection, and I went to her and I said, yeah, I'm working with the one collection, but I'm also working with Merry Makers too. I'm blending them together, and she just laughs at me. Because she knows me. She knows me all too well. Because when I work with the case book, because I do the on the case with her, when I show her the pages that I do, they're not simple. They're always above and beyond, like, the details in them. My art glitter glue wants to be a booger snot today. A real booger snot. I don't know why it wants to be a booger snot. We might have to have a chat later. There's those. Now let's make some pockets. How big is this here? We gotta cut them down to 4. So well, first off, you gotta square this up. So if I go to the text block, square it up. That's 4. And then go here and take this off. Big enough for a pocket. Okay. And I can get 2 pockets on each. Perfect. Take this off. This. I can get 2 pockets on a page. The 5x7 page. Which is perfect because I need to have some pockets so I can put this stuff that I've made into the journal. You want to make sure your pockets are a little bit smaller than your pages of your journal so it accommodates the spine and the edge of your page of your journal so they don't hang over. If you make them exactly the same size of your page, you won't accommodate your spine and your overage of your page. And then your journal won't close properly. I learned that by mistake. Now I'm going to round the top corner part of the corners. And then I'm going to grab my, I can't reach that one, so I'm just going to use this one that I can reach. I don't know if I can get through both of them, but I'm hoping I can. I did. Make my thumb holes like that. And let's, no, maybe I can put some white lace at the bottom of them, which would be cool. Yeah, I'm going to put some white lace at the bottom to break up some of that brownish on them. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac because Fabri-Tac holds my lace better. I just noticed that with this lace, because there's kind of an elastic in it, that I have to hold it just a second for the Fabri-Tac to grab it, but that's okay. It does grab, you just have to hold it a second. And then it sticks to your fingers, and then when you pull your fingers back, it wants to come with it. I don't know why my glues are being like they are. I don't know if it's because of the weather change, and I don't know. But they better just decide why they're being so grumpy. Because I'm going to start being grumpy back towards them. And they're not going to like me. But I just tap them down gently and then just wait a second for them to grab before I cut them. And I think that works best. But the Fabri-Tac does hold the glue better than the art glitter glue. I feel like there it doesn't want to stay, so I'll just hold it a second and then it'll stay. And then I thought what we could do is move all these out of the way. There was some these here. I thought we could take them, fold them in half so that they were even, and I could put the glue on my glue, or the cover on my glue, and we could round corners like that. And we would have journaling spots with a couple of them. I thought that would be cool. And I want to round corners on these, and we could put some tabs on them. I mean, there was another one of those. This one right here. So that we had these for journaling. These we have to round corners with. Oh yeah, you're gonna be finicky pants. Just go in there. Thank you. sometimes my punch will punch on one side and sometimes it'll punch on the other. It doesn't know what side it wants to punch on. It's got a mind of its own. So we just go with the flow. Sounds like it's raining outside today. And then when I put these in the pockets, if I put them in tucks or whatever, I'll put a tab on them on the top or on the bottom or on the side. We have 4 journaling cards, 2 journaling like notebooks, 2 pockets, and a large tag just from stuff on my desk. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, please make sure to like and subscribe and have a fantastic day. Bye.